Kulman Ghising is not just an engineer. He's the man who proved that one person's honesty, dedication, and courage can truly change the destiny of a nation. This is his incredible story. Born in 1970 in the rural hills of Bhojpur, Kulman rose from a humble background. Through sheer hard work and a brilliant mind, he became one of the most respected figures in Nepal's energy sector. But his real test came in 2016. Imagine a country plunged into darkness for up to 18 hours every single day. Businesses were failing, students couldn't study, and daily life was a constant struggle. This was the reality of Nepal's load-shedding crisis. Then Kulman Ghising took charge of the Nepal Electricity Authority. He stepped into a system riddled with inefficiency and corruption, but he wasn't afraid. With strict discipline, smart management, and fearless leadership, he did what many thought was impossible. Within just a few months, he ended the years-long nightmare of load shedding. Lights stayed on, businesses thrived, and hope returned to millions. Overnight, Kulman became a national hero, a symbol that change was possible. But in the world of power, great journeys often face great storms. In 2020, a surprising political decision led to his removal from the NEA. The government under KP Oli appointed someone else in his place. It felt like a huge injustice. Politics, accusations, and pressure tried to erase his monumental contribution. For a moment, it seemed like a brilliant chapter had been unjustly closed. But the people of Nepal, especially the youth, refused to be silent. A powerful movement driven by Gen Z erupted across the nation. They had seen what was possible. They had tasted the fruits of honest leadership. On social media and on the streets, they raised their voices demanding transparency, integrity, and the return of a leader who had proven himself through actions, not just words. Day by day, their collective voice grew into a roar that the government couldn't ignore. The public pressure became immense. The very government that had removed Kulman began to feel the heat, and eventually, it collapsed. What happened next was an inspiring twist of fate. The people who had sidelined him were out of power, while the man they tried to push away was about to rise even higher. With overwhelming public support behind him, Kulman Ghising was not just reinstated. He was appointed as Nepal's Minister of Energy. The entire nation celebrated. A powerful message was sent to the world. When you work with true honesty, even your setbacks become stepping stones to greater success. Kulman's journey is a powerful lesson for all of us. From being removed, criticized, and replaced, to being lifted up by the youth, supported by an entire nation, and returning with even greater responsibility. His story proves one undeniable truth. True leadership can never be defeated. It can only be delayed. It teaches us that no matter how many times you are pushed down, if your intentions are pure and your work is genuine, you will always rise again, stronger than before. Thank you for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that celebrates the power of integrity.